A Sussex man who was infected with HIV and Hepatitis C while undergoing treatment for a blood disorder joined a protest in Glasgow today to press for a public inquiry. The man, a haemophiliac, was treated with infected clotting agents in the 1970s. During that period, nearly 5,000 haemophiliacs were exposed to Hepatitis C or HIV. 1,000 have since died. It's believed that much of the infected blood came from the United States due to a shortage over here. As John Hunt reports, haemophiliacs claim some of the blood came from high-risk donors.
This injection stops Adam from bleeding to death. Adam isn't his real name. He's asked not to be identified because as a child he contracted Hepatitis C and HIV from infected supplies.
Press on that.
I needed my factor VIII, my treatment, because I was in pain, and yet in giving that treatment I was given a death sentence.
Adam relies on injections of blood plasma to control his bleeding. This is how he gets it. In the past, thousands of donors gave blood. That blood was spun at high speed to separate out the plasma. The plasma was then mixed together, so if one of the donors was carrying hepatitis C or HIV, the whole batch was infected. The plasma was then given to haemophiliacs. Now the donors are screened so that blood is no longer taken from people in high-risk groups. The donated blood is now tested for infection. The plasma is extracted and mixed exactly as before, but now it's subjected to heat treatment, which kills any remaining infection. Adam doesn't know where his infected blood came from, but at the time, significant quantities were sourced from America. As this recent film shows, inmates at an Arkansas prison were paid $7 a time to give blood, a practice thought to increase the risk of infection, as high-risk inmates weren't always excluded.
Drug users was also allowed to bleed. People that shot up different type of drugs. You can see these same people participate in homosexual activities and then go on over to the blood bank and bleed.
The prison service denies any wrongdoing, but today Adam and other haemophiliacs are protesting in Glasgow. Former US President Clinton is there to address a VIP reception. Bill Clinton was governor of Arkansas while inmates there were giving blood.
I just want them to accept what they know is the truth and just do the decent thing and own up to it.
They're calling for a public inquiry, but the Department of Health has declined, saying it acted in good faith. But Adam and the other haemophiliacs vow to fight on. John Hunt, BBC South East Today.